Driver, stop. Driver, stop the bus. I'm at my destination. And it was still moving. Hi, my name is Chioma Gloria. I'm a biomedical technologist and I manage a fashion business. So if it's your first time coming across this channel, you are highly welcome. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also give the video a thumbs up. Yeah, and for my old subscribers, thank you for liking my videos. Thank you for commenting. I don't take that for granted. Thank you. I appreciate you. In today's video, I will be talking about some of my awkward moments in South Africa. Should I say awkward or rather embarrassing moments? So, you know that thing when you leave another country to a new country and then you are just new there, you don't know how some of some things are done there. You're just like a novice. So those are the moments I will be sharing on this video. And my first awkward moment in South Africa is the day I decided to take a public transport. Yeah, the very first day I took a public transport I was going for rehearsal, so I decided to take a public transport there. And then I decided to enter the front seat because I'm like, if I sit at the front, people won't disturb me when they want to come down. So the front is more comfortable. So I decided to sit at the front. I never knew that there was a tax for me. So after some time, I just noticed that somebody was tapping me at the back. So when I looked at the back, I saw them giving me money. That person bought the money, another one money. I was just saying them giving me money. I'm like, yo, so why are you giving me money? What am I supposed to do with this money? And they explained to me that I'm supposed to give them change. I'm supposed to collect all the money and then give them change because I'm sitting at the front. I never knew that I was going to do such because it was actually my first time taking a public transport. I felt so embarrassed. They were all giving me that money and I'm like, yo, some are bringing a lot of coins, I'm like, so I will pack this plenty coins plus all these notes and be giving change. And I was so confused because back home in my country, the passengers are not the ones to give change. It's the duty of a conductor because some of them have a conductor that will help them collect this money and give out change and then keep the rest for the driver. In some cases, the driver does this thing. He will be the one to give you change when you give him money and all that. But here I was the one to give change and all that because I was sitting at the front seat. So after some time, a lady who was sitting at the back just noticed how I was struggling to gather those coins and all that, so she volunteered to help, and then I gave her all the money and then she helped me out. So that was kind of embarrassing for me. So another embarrassing moment was still on that day that I used the public transport. I got to my destination. I was telling the driver, please stop. Driver, I'm at my destination. Please stop. He was still moving the car without any sign of stopping. I was so confused. Like, I didn't know what I should do or what I should say to make him stop the vehicle. I was confused at that time. So that same lady that helped me at the back to give the change to the other passengers, she was the one that asked me, what is the problem? And then I now explained, I just passed my destination and I've been telling the driver to stop, but he was still firing the car without any sign of stopping. So she was the one that told me that she now explained to me that she could see that I'm new here, that if next time if I want to stop from a public transport, if where I'm going to is at the left, I should say short left. If it's at the right, I should say short right. I'm like, oh wow. So I quickly told the driver short left before the driver stopped. I was like, yo, so even if he noticed that this lady could be a new person, at least he's saying stop. Yeah. So until I said short left, that was when the driver stopped the vehicle. So the lady was telling me that it was one of her experience when she came, also when she was new in the country that she could understand how I felt. So I came down, and then when I came down, I had to walk back to my destination. Imagine that. That day I felt a little bit embarrassed, but those are some of those experiences in life. So another awkward moment for me here in South Africa was the first day I went to a mall to get a vegetable oil. So back home in Nigeria, my home country, we'll call it groundnut oil. So that's what I know. That's what we call it, groundnut oil. So when I got there at the mall, I was looking for this vegetable oil. I couldn't find it. So I went to the counter where the lady was, and I asked her, "Please, where can I get the groundnut oil?" She was just staring at me like this. "Please, ma'am, you said you're looking for what?" I repeated it again. "I'm looking for groundnut oil." She was still looking at me. I now told her, "I mean cooking oil." She said, "Oh, do you mean vegetable oil?" I said, "Yes. Can I please see? Can I see that?" So she took me to the part where they keep the vegetable oils. So when I saw it, I said, "Yeah, this is what I want." So I picked one out of it, and then I went to the counter just to pay. And then after paying, I'm like, "Can you please wrap it for me?" So first I called it nylon bag, because that's what we call it in my home country. So the plastic bag, we call it nylon bag. So I was like, "Can you please wrap this for me with a nylon bag?" Again, she was like, "What do you mean by nylon bag?" I said, I mean you should package it for me." I was just explaining, and then she said, "Oh, you mean I should put it in a plastic?" I said, "Yeah." So I was just coding. I said, "Yeah." So she put it inside the plastic, and then when she gave it to me, I was just about to walk out, and she's like, "Mom, you didn't pay?" I'm like, "Yo, I was supposed to pay for nylon. I'm still going to pay for nylon." Because my country, Nigeria, when you buy something, of course, the seller knows he must package it for you with a plastic bag. You don't need to pay for that. They know that whenever someone buys something, you can go with it that way. They will pack it for you for free. So when I heard you've not paid for the plastic, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, the Nigerian me, was I supposed to pay for this plastic? So at the end, I went back. I paid for it. Yeah, I've forgotten how much I paid. Is it 1 rand or what? 50 cents? Yeah, I've forgotten. But then I paid for that plastic. So those were some kind of embarrassing moments for me when I first arrived to South Africa. Yeah. If you're saying drugs, they're looking at you like someone who takes the other drug, like the they think you're on drug. That's what they think. That's where their mind will go easily. The first thing they will think is that. But back home in my country, drug simply means medication. So those are some of my awkward moments, or should I say embarrassing moments, in South Africa. So this will bring me to the end of this video. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you are yet to subscribe, don't forget to subscribe. I remain Chioma Gloria. Till my next video, do have a great day. Bye bye.